fairly severe corner. Jesus. I don't know. Perhaps I'm just immune to Wellington roads, which are fairly narrow and lacking in space. So this corner is super tight. Fuck. This is going past Victoria University, which I didn't study at. So I don't know. It's like a landmark, I guess. And around the roundabout. Too much revving. One-handed, I guess. Stupid. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I suspect I'm probably, like I'm fine. It's just I suspect I'm probably jolty. Like there's this kind of fundamental idea about driving whereby you communicate what you're doing with the vehicle prior to doing it, so that makes it more safe. So i.e. indicating, obviously, but not doing jolty movements. Which I obviously do when I'm driving and intoxicated, which is not what I'm going to admit on video, but I find that when drivers don't kind of physically communicate what they're doing prior to when they make the maneuver, when I'm riding my bike, it's actually really scary, because you can't, it's not even that you can't, you just shouldn't trust you shouldn't trust the maneuver when you're on a bike, because you're just really vulnerable to the maneuver after it happens. So yeah, anyway, Karori Tunnel, fun, yay. I'm not entirely sure why I'm videoing this. Yeah, anyway, I shouldn't be driving. Stupid. Although Tom mentioned once that he drove the Pulsar into a bank. He's like the safest driver, you know, ever to exist. He drove the Pulsar into a bank which was after drinking with the boys and fielding, and and it was actually on Nadstad line, ironically. So I can't remember how he got out of it. I don't think the parents ended up knowing, but that's the unfortunate and inevitable. Oh, there's a flashing thing. Reality of rural life in New Zealand is that you, particularly for males, I imagine, is that you end up having to drive. You've got these multi pressures of, yes, you have to drink, yes, you have to drive, which is stupid and is literally what I'm doing now, and I agree it's stupid. I seem to be managing. Tom would be really upset. But anyway, he crashed the Pulsar into the side of a bank. And I don't know, like, perhaps that was the only time. It was the only time he ended up crashing because he was, drunk and alone, I guess. He never did that with me. The only time he crashed the Pulsar was when me and Tom were together, and he was trying to avoid that car in the middle of nowhere. I don't really get it. And, he crashed into he chose the better option, which was, either crash into the maniac or crash into the bank, which is fine. Like, he chose the better option. He always ended up choosing the better option, which is what I miss about him, I think, is that I never choose the better option. I mean, maybe I do in certain circumstances, but I just miss his balance so much. Like, I'm really out of whack, I think. I'm really out of whack. Like, I've gotten to the point where I've digested the reality of our circumstance, without Tom, but still it doesn't, there's still the bit where I have to, I need to learn to essentially navigate life without Tom, and he balanced me so well, and I've never been so perfectly balanced, I think. So it's just fairly shit. I feel really weird most of the time, because I haven't learnt to modify. Well, it's not even really modify, it's just like, I've spent, it's completely justified. I am 15 years of my life since I was 21, which is, all of my legitimate adult life with Tom, and Tom has completely balanced me out, and I am super extreme, and that's good, but it's also bad, which is why I need a Tom. And now I don't have Tom, and I'm just in this fucking weird and super scary holding pattern. I'm in this holding pattern until I figure out how to moderate my own behavior, and it's really hard because I've actually never been able to do it. I've literally never been able to do it because I'm so extreme, and it's good but it's bad, and Tom was the only person that I've met in my entire life who's ever been able to manage me, because I can't manage me. And I'm fucking tired of it. Like, I'm really fucking tired of it. I just want Tom to come and say, oh, just like calm down. Like, calm your fucking shit down, dude. Which is what he did. You know, he did that, and that was nice. I'm really sick. Really fucking sick of being out of whack, basically. Like, I was out of whack before I met Tom, and then I met Tom, and then we spent, 15 years of being in whack, I guess. And now I'm fucking out of whack again, and I'm just, ugh. My personality is tiring. It's productive, definitely, but like I can get some serious shit done, but it's just fucking tiring, and I need someone like Tom. I need Tom, basically, but I know that Tom doesn't exist anymore. Only in my mind, and your mind, and your parents' minds, and Arthur's mind. But I don't know. I'm out of whack. It's fucking ridiculous, and like I'm spiraling. I think actually, like I'm kind of scared of myself. I'm a bit scared. But here is